You haven't truly lived until you've experienced blank and blank at the same time. You haven't truly lived until you've experienced a PowerPoint presentation and crying into the pages of what? Sylvia Plath.
It's my burn cards.
And what at the same time? I just totally flunked.
That's okay.
Okay.
You get it.
You haven't truly lived until you've experienced wearing an octopus for a hat and eating Tom Selleck's mustache to gain his powers at the same time. Who doesn't want to eat Tom Selleck's mustache?
I've had dreams
Really
about
though.
that.
Me too.
You haven't truly lived until you've experienced clenched butt cheeks and coughing into a vagina. Okay, yeah. That's
Thank
the
you.
winner. That's clearly a good one.
The votes are in, and the new high school mascot is... Alright, so we have... Do this. The votes are in, and the new high school mascot is... An all-midget production of Shakespeare's Richard III. The votes are in, and the new high school mascot is... A piñata full of scorpions. The new votes are in, and the new high school mascot is Roland the Farter, flatulist to the king. Pinata full of scorpions.
Yes!
There you go.
I don't like
What a horrible answer.
That was burn
I concur.
Shut up. That's Kelsey's turn. Nobody cares about Kelsey.
I am the girl to your faggotry.
That's faggotry.
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 That's a beautiful word.
I thought so.
And I'm just the fruit fly.
That's right.
One of the two fruit flies.
An international tribunal has found blank guilty of blank. An international tribunal has found Loki the trickster god guilty of putting an entire peanut butter and jelly sandwich into a VCR.
That was actually good.
That is
I
a
like
great hand. An international
Oh no, you dropped one.
tribunal has found Dennis the Menace guilty of whipping a disobedient slave.
Ooh, boy,
That's an episode
that
of Dennis
is
the
very
Menace
racist.
I would have watched.
Me too.
I'm not
An
gonna lie.
international tribunal has found a lamprey swimming in the toilet and latching onto your taint, guilty of Dorito breath. Dorito breath.
That is
Every
epic.
time.
It wasn't even the Dorito breath for me, it was the taint. As soon as you pulled
Yeah,
the
the word
taint,
taint.
the taint grabbed it. The
Yeah.
taint.
You could have put with nothing after that and it still would have been fabulous.
Taint.
With enough time and pressure, blank will turn into blank. With enough time and pressure, rising from the grave will turn into girls that always be texting. With enough time and pressure, the primal ball-slapping sex your parents are having right now will turn into an ass disaster.
Shit just got way too real.
Wow.
It's like my story of conception all over again.
With enough time and pressure, carnies will turn into cock.
But
Sorry,
ball
Josh.
slapping.
Sorry, Josh. It's carny cock.
Carny cock? Carny cock's mine.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh, I thought you were ball slapping.
No, I'm all about the carny cock.
Oh, me too.
Oh. Only two things in life are certain: death and blank.
Chicken, cheese, tortilla.
Only two things in life are certain: death and nunchuck moves. Only two things in life are certain: death and medieval times, dinner and tournament.
Fuck yeah.
I've been there.
Only two things in life are certain: death and a pile of squirming bodies. These are all shitty cards. I know
Pile of squirming bodies.
why
pile.
is that
It
okay.
is like
Okay,
the
yeah.
orgy of. It's not mine,
Oh,
but pick it.
okay.
What's that, 3 in a row? Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
That's boring.
After months of debate, the Occupy Wall Street General Assembly could only agree on, quotation, more blank. Alright, we have. After months of debate, the Occupy Wall Street General Assembly could only agree on more power. After months of debate, the Occupy Wall Street General Assembly could only agree on more. Finding Waldo. 90s. After months of debate, The Occupy Wall Street General Assembly could only agree on more. Death by Steven Seagal. Who
Ooh.
chose Steven Seagal?
Oh.
That card is yours.
Oh.
Thank you.
The socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to blank is a basic human right. The socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to Zeus's sexual appetites
Thunder.
is a basic human. What?
He's the god of thunder.
Okay. The socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to weapons-grade plutonium is a basic human right. That is very true.
That's good.
The socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to fabricating statistics is a basic human right. I have to go with plutonium.
Thank you.
Blank. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for blank. Getting in her pants politely. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for an army of skeletons.
Possibilities.
The Harlem Globe.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
The Harlem Globetrotters. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for Velcro. Some kind of Birdman. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for getting your dick stuck in a Chinese finger trap with another dick.
That's
What an awful time to use that card because I still have to go with the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it with the Chinese docking dick trap.
Chinese docking dick trap. I love you.
When you get right down to it, blank is just blank.
Burn.
When you get right down to it, the ooze is just basic human decency.
That's very true.
It's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing.
I
Yes.
think so.
When you get right down to it, 3 months in the hole is just a vagina that leads to another dimension.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that was. Don't even read that anymore.
Wow.
When you get right down to it, leveling up is just 24-hour media coverage. Obviously, we're gonna go with the vagina leads to another dimension.
That-
Multi-dimensional vagina. Mine.
Perfect.
Merci. Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you blank. Look at that. I didn't
Because
even,
I
I
know
didn't
you.
even finish. I didn't even finish.
Because, exactly.
Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you sexual humiliation.
But,
Oh.
Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you mad hacky sack skills.
I would burst out laughing.
Hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you subduing a grizzly bear and making her your wife. Who chose grizzly bear?
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Little Miss Muffet
Sat on her
sat
tuffet.
on a tuffet, eating her curds and
Way.
blank.
I think there is a rule for that. I haven't checked though.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds, and Boris the Soviet love him.
What?
Boris.
Whoa.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and an unhinged Ferris wheel rolling toward the sea. This next one is the winner. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and the shambling corpse of Larry King.
Whoa. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for blank. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for actually getting shot for real.
Cheney.
Oh. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for tiny nipples.
That is the perfect card.
I'm not like the rest of
Tiny
you.
nipples. See?
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for a bloody pacifier.
Ooh. Oh.
Tiny nipples.
My country, 'tis of thee sweet land of blank.
Like,
My
We have
country, 'tis of the sweet land of a crappy little hand. That is a crappy. My country, 'tis of the sweet land of a fat bald man from the internet.
to- That's good.
My country, 'tis the sweet land of the way white people is. Clearly,
the way white people is.
Yes.
I spent my whole life working towards blank, only to have it ruined by blank. I spent my whole life working towards sexy Siamese twins,
What?
only to have it ruined by Ryan Gosling riding on a white horse. That's not ruined.
That's not.
I'm straight, but that's not ruined.
That's no, it's not.
Okay, I spent my whole life working towards being a busy adult with many important things to do, only to have it ruined by scrotum tickling. Wow. I spent my whole life working toward deflowering the princess, only to have it ruined by an unstoppable wave of fire ants.
I wish Bowser was the second card.
I know, right?
I think scrotum tickling
Think of our world.
wins every time.
Deflowering the princess.
Deflowering. Who chose deflowering? With the fire ants?
Jesus, scrotum tickling is brutes.
After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank.
What's with the doubles? Damn it.
After months of practice with a smiling black man, a Latina businesswoman, a cool Asian, and some whites, I think I'm finally ready for sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time.
That I think I thought mine was good, but
I
think
fell
just
in
lost.
love with somebody. Whoever put these cards down
We call that
is
living a
now
life.
the person I'm sleeping with.
Living
so.
a life that nobody else has lived.
After months of practice with a web of lies, I think I'm finally ready for revenge fucking.
Mine just doesn't have that oomph after that first one.
That's actually good though.
After months of practice with my machete,
Oh,
I think I'm finally ready for having sex on top of a pizza.
I'm
I have to go with this person, the whole black man, Latina woman, Asian, and some white.
Listen, son, if you want to get involved with blank, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of blank.
Yes, sir.
Listen, son, if you want to get involved with filling every orifice with butterscotch pudding, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of quiche.
That is perfect. Good job, Jenna.
Wait, you'll know.
Listen, son, if you want to get involved with a man in yoga pants and a ponytail with feather earrings, I won't stop you.
That's like my worst nightmare.
Just steer clear of getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group.
These blue cocksuckers that beat the drums.
Oh no, these are all so good. Listen, son, if you want to get involved with a bigger, blacker dick, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of vomiting mid-blowjob.
Please pick that one.
Oh my god.
Those are really good.
And it is a bigger, blacker dick.
Yes!
Butterscotch.
Yes! Gagging and the vomit and the dick.
And
Okay.
you would know.
Dining with cardboard cutouts of the cast of Friends. Having shotguns for legs. Just the tip. The Black Power Ranger. My first kill. The harsh light of day. Nubile slave boys. Statistically validated stereotypes. Gandalf.
Gandalf.
And finally, jumping out at people. The entire internet. Crushing Mr. Peanut's entire body. Brittle body. Either one.
Other one.
Winner, Terry.
I like the Power Ranger.
Power Ranger it is. Who was that?
That was me.
5 cards. Count
Black
your cards,
Power
bitches.
Ranger.
Count your cards real fast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I lost.
I have 11.
I have 8.
I had a lot.
How many
How
do
many
you
do you have, Jonah?
15.
19.
have? Oh, Josh is the winner.
So, thank you guys for watching this week's 2-part episode of A Girl and Her Gay.
And the fruit flies.
And the
Yay!
fruit flies. We really would like to thank our fruit flies for coming on.
Josh
for having
Lahane
us.
and Jenna O'Donnell.
Thanks for having us.
So as usual, we'll have our Twitters and Tumblrs in the description.
And we'll make sure to have their Twitters and Tumblrs if they have them.
I have Twitter.
Make sure you
I have
like,
both.
make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe and share.
And we'll see you next week, guys.
Thanks.